When I was this big,
they dressed me in pink and took me home.
they wrapped my soft skin in a gentle fabric,
They held me close to their chest,
promising to never let me go. The smell of their new infant.
They brought me back to my rose-pink room.
With a comb on the dresser, even though I only had one baby curl.
A closet pre-filled with dresses and skirts fit only for the tiniest baby girl. When I was this big,
my mom put a bow in each of my wispy pigtails. At that age, I hated the way they looked.
I didn't like the way they scratched the delicate skin on my neck, but worst of all, I hated the color pink.
But blue is a boy's color. When I was this big,
I stole my brother's red dinosaur shirt.
I wore it for the entire afternoon until my mother tore it off my tiny, writhing body. Dinosaurs are for boys.
You are my little girl. I wanted to tell her that I am a girl.
I told her that I am a girl that likes dinosaurs and playing in the fresh mud.
I looked up at her with my teary eyes and realized she was right. She looked back at me, glowing with pride as I went to my room silently.
I looked up at her with my defiant eyes, and she stared back at me, blinking away terrified tears. I stood my ground.
Sobs
filled our house. Silence, except for that sound. When I was this big,
I learned from Mommy
how to apply makeup. Eyeshadow on your eyelids.
Mascara on your eyelashes.
Lipstick on your lips. Concealer over the bruises. When I was this big, I brought home my first textbook.
I clutched it in between my fingers, longing to feel the crisp pages filled with knowledge.
But instead, all I remember from those crisp pages is shoulders back, chin up. No man can have a girl with bad posture. When I was this big, it was the first time a boy called me a whore.
But it was only a joke. Mother left along with Papa, both saying,
boys will be boys. But it wasn't a joke. When I was this big and a man put his hand up my shirt, I tried to push him off as he held me tighter.
I probably could have tried harder, but I didn't want him to think I was a prude.
I tried to push him off as he held me tighter. So I pushed harder, screaming, freeing myself. Mom would definitely scold me for being rude. When I was this big,
I was reaching for seconds across the dinner table when Mother gave me that look. Lucky me, my mind still recites the chant, a moment on the lips, forever on the hips. Saved myself the cellulite, though as my eyes did close, my stomach did growl,
feed me,
growl. But hungry means skinny, and skinny means pretty, and pretty is what I will be when I was this big. My husband's hand kissed the delicate skin of my cheek. But as I cried, I knew he loved me. After all, it was too late. The wedding was just around the corner,
so I left him.
So I married him because he loves me, and he promised he would never do it again. Now,
I am this big, and I look happy.
Right?
I have perfect posture.
A wardrobe of flowing feminine dresses.
A wardrobe of fine pants, dresses, and dinosaur shirts.
I have a husband. I cook exactly what he orders.
I don't have to cook all the time. He knows how the stove works.
I never go back for seconds. My hair is always done up.
My hair can be wild sometimes.
My makeup hides every wrinkle, pore, and blemish.
Who are you fooling? I am comfortable with the way I look.
And I only speak when spoken to.
And I speak my mind, and I am happy.
Right? Now we are this big, and
we are women.
We change who we are for everyone.
We change for no one. A woman
is a wife. A woman
is a mother. A woman
is a daughter. A woman
is a sister. A woman
cooks and cleans. A woman
works a full-time job. A woman
brings people into this world. A woman
soft. A woman
strong. A woman
kind. A woman
compassionate. A woman
hardworking. A woman. This is what we are with gender inequality. Think of what we can be without a woman.
And equal.
We are women.